Yo, what's up guys, it's Dan here, and today what I'm bringing you is a ARX 160. I don't know why I had to add that 160 on the end, but for those who are curious, and like, oh, you have to say the full name of the gun, otherwise you're an asshole. But I was using the ARX 160, bloody blah, on the map Sovereign, and I pick up a double KEM. This wasn't even expected, because one, I didn't have the right attachments on. I meant to have bloody silencer and extended mags, not the foregrip and extended mags, so that was a complete accident. I think the foregrip's directly underneath the sight, so that's probably where the mistake came across. So I wasn't expecting to go for a double KEM, and plus I wasn't even meant to use this gun during the class, because when I picked the wrong gun, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm not using this until after the next game where I can change it to the silencer. But I totally went against myself, and then I picked this gun by complete accident. And then I just thought, oh, it's too late to change back, I can't be bothered, I might as well just try this gun out for a bit. Just getting that unique ARX KEM strike, the unsilencer. That didn't make sense, did it? Without the silencer on. So I did. And then I pick up the first KEM strike at like 70. I don't know how many points I picked it up at, but it was something like around 70, 80 or something. Really early in the game, and I was like, oh, I can go for a gun streak. See if I can go for a 50+ gun streak, that unsilenced ARX. I'll probably get an upload to the clan channel, so obviously going for gameplays for the clan channel at the time, but obviously not this game, because I was obviously being an idiot by picking this gun, which didn't even turn out to me being an idiot, so that's good. But as I was saying, when I got the first KEM strike, I was thinking, oh, it's gone a bit of a gun streak. Unfortunately, I died on like a 30, so it kind of failed, let's put it that way. And yeah, so I died, and I just carried on playing the game normally. I don't know if I died a couple of times before I got my second streak, but either way, I wasn't even expecting to get a double KEM. I was just playing normally, I was thinking, oh, I got my KEM strike, I'm happy now. So I carried on playing, and I got on like a 20 without even realising. I was just playing normally, trying to go for a good gameplay, as I already did, or as I already achieved a good gameplay, just a good scoreline, I guess. Anyways, I could probably add at the end, which probably wasn't even that good, but whatever. I just wanted to do well, so I did, and I got on the 20 without realising. I was like, oh damn, I'm on another streak here, and then I managed to pick up a double KEM. I'm like, what? Really? And I was just standing there for like, not standing there, but just playing normally for the rest of the game like a retard. And then I was thinking, oh damn. And then about 30 points later, I realised I had a double KEM, and after my friend Harvey called his KEM in, I decided to call my 2 in, which was a bit weird, because if he probably didn't call his in, I would have forgot to call mine in, because sometimes I do forget to call my KEM strikes in. I don't know why, because it's something that's bouncing in the bottom corner of your screen all the time when you respawn and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying, but I didn't seem to get reminded by that, so I just played normally. And yeah, it's quite unexpected. So can we hit about 20-25 likes on this video? Quite unique. I do hope you enjoy the gameplay in the background anyways. So yeah, that's it for the gameplay. I did speak for a long time, about 3.5 minutes, I guess. So I'm going to go straight into the commentary topic, and the commentary topic is that I was a little thief when I was younger. I was a little shit. I used to be a really naughty boy, and this was when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and this incident here was thieving. So back in the day, when I was, as I said, I was about 8 or 9, I used to collect trading cards, and those trading cards used to be called match attacks. And for those who are not in the UK, will probably not know what I'm talking about. And basically, match attacks are football cards that are from the Premier League. It doesn't have to be from the Premier League actually, but in England, you probably did have them in different countries but different leagues. But we collected Premier League cards. I don't know what year it was, doesn't really matter. And you just got rated players you could use as like a top trump scheme or whatever, but then you could end up getting them packs as doubles, so you could trade them for doubles that another person had, so you can fill your collection even more, and then eventually fill the pile, and then you can just play cards with them or whatever you want to do with them. They gave you like little mini board games to play with. Match attacks with like the magazines they gave you, which I never really brought anyways, but it doesn't really matter. But back to what I was saying, I used to be pretty smart when I was collecting them, because I used to always ask the shopkeeper of shops when I was buying the packs is whether I could actually pick them myself. And what I did, I had a nice little tactic. Basically what I used to do is the rare cards that were in the packs, they were kind of like bumpy, they had like a nice little texture to it. Those were the higher rated players and man of the matches, as you could say. and they had like a texture to them, so I could tell that they were rare, which is obviously what I would have wanted because they'd have more value, and obviously they're not as easy to get as the common ones. So I used to feel that, and what I did once in Superdrug is, I can't remember what I was doing. I brought like my whole set. I think I was probably going around my friend's house or something. I was with my mum, and my mum wanted to go in Superdrug. And funny enough, they sold Match Attacks. Superdrug's a drugstore basically with like cream and that as well. You know, like, I don't know. It's just what women usually go in. Don't know what the fuck they. But then what she was buying doesn't really matter because I wasn't paying my attention to that. But as I was saying, I went to the little Match Attacks options, and it actually wasn't at the till. It was literally where all the magazines were, so I got to fill all of the packets all I wanted to. And I felt quite a lot of rare ones. I had enough money to buy like 5 or 6 packs, which is quite good, and they were like 35p back then. But now, like right now, they're like 60p. I'm like, damn, that's a rip-off compared to then. So it's lucky I collected them when I did. But I had loads and loads of doubles at the time, and I felt a rare one, and I got a little bit crafty. So basically, I felt one, and I was thinking, oh, I want this one. So I opened the pack myself in the store, and I swapped the double with the rare one, which is one I actually wanted to get, and left the packet just on its own because I just took all the cards out and thought, well, I don't want any of them. So I just threw it back in the box like it was nothing, and I walked out the shop like I did nothing. I bought a few packs just to make it look realistic, and yeah, I was really crafty. I was really naughty at me, if I was to put it that way. But you know, I was a little shit back then, and it was quite funny to be like a little thief back then. It was kind of stealing, but kind of wasn't. Let me know what you guys think of the story or topic, and I will see you very soon.